What's up, fellow lifeless corporate trends? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today we're diving into the section of hell that contains these.
I found a game for baddies.
Garbage mobile game ads. I made a video on mobile games around 9 months ago, and back then I was playing the garbage games I found instead of really diving into the ads. But guys, these ads have gotten so bad. They've gotten so much worse in the past 9 months. It's been a swift downward spiral. The way these things are marketed has changed for the worst. And I just know it's gonna continue to get worse. But how, I wonder? I feel we are already at rock bottom. Surely it cannot get worse. Surely this is the furthest humanity will allow things to go. So we shall now take a stroll down the gallery of disappointment and really look into them. But first, before we put ourselves through this life-changing experience, let's talk about something awesome. Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. We rely on the internet nowadays more than ever, from streaming shows to contacting loved ones, and even our banking is mostly done online these days. And when you have such a large online footprint, you want to make sure you have good security. Surfshark is a VPN, or virtual private network, that protects your information by encrypting the data you send through the internet. It makes sure that your information is for your eyes only. And another great reason to use Surfshark, and the reason I mainly use it, is to watch shows in other countries. Streaming services have greatly different catalogs of movies depending on what country you're in. With Surfshark, you can access content from anywhere in the world at ease by just changing your location. I'm Canadian, and personally I use Surfshark to watch US Netflix all the time. And if you're in the US and you're bored of your Netflix, I'd heavily recommend checking out the UK or Canadian Netflix. We have Spider-Man. Another really cool thing about Surfshark is that you can use one account on an unlimited amount of devices, and they support a lot of different devices. Using Surfshark is like teleportation. Boom, I'm in the US. Now I'm in India. Now I'm in France. And now I'm back in Canada. If you want to experience the absolutely magnificent feeling that comes with being a Surfshark user, you can use my link in the description and use promo code Savantics to get 83% off. Not only is there this behemoth of a discount, but you also get 3 months free. And if you give it a try and realize you don't really like it, if for some reason you guys weren't a match, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can get a refund and use that money to buy a cup of coffee or some bizarre in-app purchase. Thank you, Surfshark, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to our voyage of cringe. Let's look at the first ad I found. Here's a game where you apparently have to scan for diamonds or items of value that people have on them, and then decide if you want to steal the items or not. Let's watch it.
Okay, the diamond tester right here. Let's go. Ice! Real diamond. Oh, hold on, I might not hit on the diamond. Alright, let's do the iced out wristwatch now. Real ice, bruh.
The sound design, the poses, they are the embodiment of agony. The premise is awful. The gameplay is based off of something so obscure, terrible, and mundane. The two choices presented, with the detector giving you the answer, means there's only one correct choice, really. Just, who does this cater to? Who does this cater to? No, genuinely, who is going to install this game? Unironically, I feel like this ad is here for just the ironic installer, but would that be enough people to justify the money spent on this ad campaign? I don't know. Anyway, let's move further into hell because we are only scratching the surface of disappointment. We are only surface level. Let's move forward. Can you bounce her high enough? Now this is spicy disappointment. This might be near the peak of disappointment. And just remember, we are a species endowed with intelligence and the freedom to choose. And you know what? I think we are this close to having that privilege revoked. Whatever force you believe is involved in our creation, they're going to see this, and they're going to be revoking our free will, intelligence, and sentience in general. Seriously, this game is about picking up butt implants and then seeing how far you can bounce. You pick up these things, and yet somehow something hitting you can forcibly eject them from your body. Alright, I love that. Every choice in my life has led me to this point. It's led me to the point of describing this game, and every choice that you made in life led you here. It led to you also seeing this game. Amazing. Here's another game that uses the appeal of the one that I just showed. You know, it has the obvious thing I don't need to mention, and I guess it's a battle to the very end, a battle to the death. We have some spectators. Among the crowd is a boxer. I see an athlete, a skeleton, and 2 cops, because I guess this is now what they're supporting. Butt brawlers. The knockout animation on this is awful. Obviously it is, but I noticed something hilariously bad. The 3D model has issues. It just kind of deflates. The hair shoots off into the sun, and horrifically, the feet detach. The shoes come off, and it's revealed that the model has no feet. Where did they go? Did they ever exist? No, probably not. They're like Bratz dolls, no feet, only shoe. Time for the next ad in our gallery of hopelessness. This is a game similar to Episode. There's so many of these games at this point, and the ads are always awful, so I thought I should talk about it. Usually they start off with 2 people doing something forbidden, something taboo, and then someone comes into the situation and the 2 people are like, oh no, we have to do something, quick, hide, and the options you get are so unhinged, it's ridiculous. In this one we have cheating going on, because of course, and the girl hides in the closet. A spider lands on her face, so she falls out into the open, and then she's probably gonna say she's pregnant. Amazing writing, truly compelling. When is the sequel? I have to know. Don't play this game in public. It's a lot freakier than you thought. You make choices for your character. Swipe up. No, I don't think I will. But guys, straight up, this game is freaky. Look, they're handing over a book. This ad's caption is, oh my god, this game gets so inappropriate. And here we have someone in a confessional, I assume. The guy asks her, what is troubling you, my child? And the choices you can pick from are, I want you and I have sinned. Terrible choices, same with the next game. This one is basically making a mockery of being a 911 dispatcher. 911, what's your emergency? I would like a burger with no onions. Double, with fries as well. Bacon. Funny. And then they send the paramedics. Came across another version of this ad where the whole thing was, haha, pregnancy. Because why not at this point? Playing this game 5 minutes a day reduces your stress level. Hand it over. Come on, give it. Reduces my stress level in just 5 minutes? That sounds like a steal. Show me the magic. Show me the game. Oh no. No. I had a shred of hope. What is hope? What is it anymore? Where did it go? Can you find the hope? I sure can't. I just know that some generic slicing game isn't gonna reduce stress. In fact, it is more likely to increase stress as you experience your 97th ad interruption. What is this? No, seriously, what is this? Viewer that I can't hear. Please telepathically communicate to me, reach out to me, and tell me why this is. Short black hair, lots of hair, bad. Long blonde hair, good. The hair patches are copy and paste, not even rotated. Artists, graphic designers are screaming and crying everywhere. A couple of these things are rotated, but for the most part, they're just copy and pasted over and over again, holding the same angle. Also, this puzzle-solving ability, it's so deliberately awful. The person piecing the thing together is making the same mistakes over and over again. It's a deliberate choice, and I'll get more into that in a second. This next ad keeps the idea going. If you beat this, you are legally skilled. The whole idea is pretty much just holding up a giant sign saying, hey, come download the app, smart person. Don't like dum-dum in the ad. You're smart, right? You want to feel smart? Do you want to prove you're smart? Download our app today so you're not an idiot. Do it. Prove your worth. Behold, the game that shows you how to not match your foundation to your skin tone. This is awful. It's just not right. The ad is weird. So first, this girl is putting a ridiculously lighter shade on her skin, and then right after that's done, she's putting on a tan. Congrats. You've ended up in the same place but worse. Genuinely doesn't even look fun. It looks like the aim of the game is to get you to fall asleep. This one tries to challenge your intelligence again. If you beat level 28, you're a genius. It tries to lure you in, once again, by saying, hey, smart person, these riddles are hard. Can you do it? And then it shows really simple problems. Maybe the first two aren't easy because you're still figuring out what the game is asking you to do, but by the time this one rolls around, the answer is pretty instant. This next one is the absolute antithesis of intelligence. Babe, why are you mad? Her, you know why. Me, trying to figure out why she's mad. Okay, so the implications of this joke is that something that shows complexity would go in this space, right? The desperate attempt to figure out what the girl could be referring to because she's being vague and complicated. Instead, we have ball sorting for toddlers, the simple game of sorting spheres. This feels like some sort of tool marketed towards literal babies more than anything. Look, the person is deliberately putting the wrong ones in the rows. Okay, we need to talk about this one.
I found a game for buddies. You basically collect bricks the same color as you.
A game for buddies. There have been ads going around like, I found a game for baddies, and baddies as we know it now is currently a word that's female coded. Now I've seen ads go around with this stupid phrasing, I found a game for buddies. Think buddies is meant to be the guy version of baddies, or it's just really stupid, I do not know. But regardless, I didn't think we needed that. We don't need to put baddie or buddy in a bunch of ads. The world would be just fine if we didn't. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. In addition to the baddie uprising, let's talk about another trend that needs to be destroyed. Hot girl S. The S word here is the word for human waste. Not gonna say it though, because on the Savantics channel, we uphold a nice family-friendly environment that never says a single bad word or covers any topic that might not be family-friendly. How solving a shape puzzle is hot girl behavior? I do not know. And this ad also mentions hot girl S, but it's way worse because it has literal shit. And it gets sprayed with water, and then it gets scrubbed with a toothbrush. No, please, no. Someone, one of you viewers, if you happen to be in possession of a memory wiping device, I suggest you use it because if not invented for this, what purpose does it really serve? The rest of the ad is full of other dusty, crusty stuff, and that's that. We have fallen. I just watched a Vsauce video, a really good one may I say, that ended with him saying, "We are the ancients, that we are going to be the ancient people the civilization of the future looks back on and thinks about. However, if this is who we are as the ancients, that's embarrassing." This concludes our journey through the gallery of disappointment. If you would like to see more from this channel, consider sticking around by subscribing. Or if you want to check out my social media accounts and merch, I have them in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Oh, every night is like a daze, but oh, I feel embraced, yes, I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken.